City officials say the cutting-edge technology will enhance the quality of evidence gathering to ensure more convictions, but will at the same time increase public trust in law enforcement. In a first for South Africa, about 800 law enforcement officers will be equipped with body cams, while about 300 vehicles will be fitted with dashcams. The new technology will go hand in hand with existing technologies already in use. This includes drone and shot spotter technology, which registers gunshots in especially volatile areas.
Once these technologies start to overlay on top of each other and you start to get a compound effect where every officer out there, every vehicle out there is doing several intelligence gathering activities and giving that officer much better information and much more ability to act and to be effective, that's when you will really start to see the compound effect of all of this investment. So when you do ShotSpotter alone, for example, you get fantastic data, but when you add ShotSpotter with eye in the sky technology, with all of the vehicle tracking ability, so that you can track suspects' vehicles around the city and track them down. You add that to the 50-odd million rand in CCTV, new CCTV this year alone, and you just start to get this overlay of technology around the city that really starts to clamp down on the ability of criminals to act with impunity.
The municipality aims to roll out the dash and body cams to each law enforcement officer and vehicle over the next few years. It says global evidence shows a steep drop in attacks on law enforcement officials after the introduction of these cameras. The footage by both the dash and body cams can be live streamed or recorded for the central control hub. Digital evidence, which could prove crucial in crime detection and securing convictions, can be obtained. Authorities say the police and members of the public may request access to its CCTV footage, SAPs via a case number, and the public through an access to information application.
We do expect that there is going to be requests for this footage as it pertains to arrests, to criminal matters, to claims against the city and so forth. The goal is here also to give the general public the confidence that their rights are being protected, whilst we also protect the officers from spurious complaints, as the Mayor said, and hopefully reduce the number of attacks on our staff, because we have in South Africa an incredibly high level of assault and violence against enforcement staff.
Authorities say a set of protocols for the use of the technology has been put in place and is based on international best practice.
There are certain instances where body cams should be turned off. They're sensitive matters. Witnesses do not want to be recorded and giving sensitive information. So there are going to be instances where body cams are not activated. There are also instances where officers may not, under hostile situations, remember to activate their body cameras. They can't record all the time. So body cameras will not record everything. We will work on that, and we will try and make sure, and there will be incentives for officers to use their body cameras, and we've discovered from international practice that officers prefer to have their body cameras on than off. It will be managed as best as we can, remembering that we haven't had body cameras up until now anyway, and we will be rolling it out over time to the entire force. There's going to be several years whilst we get the entire workforce to have body cams on everybody. So there are mechanisms in place to manage that, yes.
The rollout forms part of an 860 million rand investment the city is making in safety technology, including drones, aerial surveillance and license plate recognition over the next 3 years. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.